take you higher, I'll take you higher. We can be tamed, baby, I'll take you higher. I'll take you higher, I'll take you higher. We can be tamed, baby, I'll take you higher. Es una fiesta que sube como la espuma. Yo por ti iré hasta la luna de ida y vuelta. Es una fiesta que sube como la espuma. Yo por ti iré hasta la luna de ida y vuelta. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's funny if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's funny if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo.
Our friend Danielle Peterson from the state board. She works in the adult ed department. He's our superintendent.
Anyway, that's easy enough to remember. Good. Hello. The only other one I get confused with is the Karen Peterson, who's on the No, it's not me either, and we don't always agree. You know that? She volunteered. She said,
Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. We live in a crazy world, caught up in a rat race. Concrete jungle life is sometimes a mad place. It's you and me together, the end of a wild day. Don't keep it all bottled up and release your energy. Only reason we are here is to celebrate in a place where anyone can be anything. Hold on to this moment, don't let it fade away. Baby, keep the music playing. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's fun if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Chance to cool down, continuously confined. What do we do now? It's all about finding love, sometimes hard to come by. But when it comes to us, it's always a good time. Only reason we are here is to celebrate in a place where anyone can be anything. Hold on to this moment, don't let it fade away. Baby, keep the music playing. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's funny if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. A zoo. A zoo. A can be tamed, baby, I'll take you higher. I'll take you higher. I'll take you higher. And we can be tamed, baby, I'll take you higher. Es una fiesta que sube como la espuma. Yo por ti iré hasta la luna de ida y vuelta. Es una fiesta que sube como la espuma. Yo por ti iré hasta la luna de ida y vuelta. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's funny if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's funny if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo.
All right, everyone, we're going to get started in 2 minutes. Please find your seats.
That's going to go up.
Yeah. I don't know. I put a couple students strategically right there that will need an artist time all year.
Sorry. Oops. Because I am going to talk about the logo, and I couldn't decide. I wasn't sure if there's one going to be on the
Did you see the one on
I
there?
did. It's very, very nice. But I brought one because I wasn't sure, so I just stuck it right here. And then you already have one that's up there. I just needed to have them be able to see.
Yeah.
Remember our thing. I don't have to put it out. You have it. I just wanted to make sure I was
Oh,
prepared.
no. Well, and I'm glad that you're
Well, you asked me
talking
to.
about it. Yeah.
So I'm going, my pleasure. And it's still short.
I do have a couple of where I say the word path, and I know that she says the word path, and she does say navigator, but she doesn't go into the detail of our process or any of that kind of stuff. So.
Not so much. No. I don't say the word.
Izzy, you ready? Amanda, you're ready? Sasha, are you ready? It's a dark room up there. Good evening, and welcome to our graduation ceremony. Would you all please rise and recognize Entrada High School's class of 2026? please remain standing and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. We will be led by Entrada teacher Dave Dow.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Dave. Everyone, please go ahead and get a seat. Good evening and welcome. Tonight we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduating class of 2026. Tonight we have 100 of the 194 graduates who earned their diplomas through Entrada High School throughout this school year. This year's graduating class selected the theme, "We took different paths, but we found success here." Well, not outside, I'm trying. As I look at our graduates, I'm reminded that there's no single path to success. Some of you came to Entrada facing obstacles that interrupted your education. Maybe health challenges, family, work, other demands that most people maybe never saw. Some of you arrived at Entrada maybe wondering if graduation was possible. Tonight, we celebrate more than your diplomas. We celebrate your perseverance, your growth, your resilience, and the courage that it took for you to get back up and keep moving forward. Your path might not have looked like anyone else's, but it was your path, and it brought you here today. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. We all believe in you, and we are all excited to see where your next steps lead. Tonight, you are more than students. Tonight, you're graduates. Before we move on to tonight's speakers, I want to recognize the incredible Entrada staff. One of the things I'm most proud of is that when people talk about Entrada, they call it a special place. They talk about how welcoming it feels, how positive the atmosphere is, and how people really do care for one another. The truth is that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of our Entrada team who put in the hard work to make Entrada what it is. Entrada teachers, counselors, office staff, aides, support personnel, please stand up so we can recognize you. Everyone, please join me in giving them a round of applause. They're all... This team, they change lives every day. They help students overcome obstacles, build confidence, learn new skills, achieve goals that may have once seemed impossible. Our staff's dedication, compassion, and belief in our students are the reasons we can celebrate so many successes tonight. Because of their hard work, Entrada continues to be recognized as one of the top adult ed programs in the state. More importantly, the Entrada team created a community where students feel welcome, supported, and empowered to succeed. You guys agree? Dang right they say so. On behalf of our students, their families, and myself, thank you, staff, for all that you do. We're deeply grateful to you, and thank you so much. There's yes. I have two staff members I want to acknowledge individually. Izzy Gustafson and Bailey Riley. So first, Izzy. She's our Teacher of the Year, chosen by both students and staff and community members. Izzy has a remarkable gift for making students feel valued, supported, and capable of achieving more than they thought possible. At Entrada, we love and value Izzy not only for her outstanding teaching, but for her kindness, her humor, and unwavering belief she believes in our students every day. Thank you so much, Izzy. I'd also like to recognize Bailey Riley, who was this year's Adult Education Educator of the Year for the entire state of Utah. Bailey's creativity, dedication, and belief in her students have opened doors to opportunities many never imagined. Last year, she helped Entrada students create and submit a documentary to the district's film festival. It was our very first time competing in that. And not only did they compete, they what? Won. They won. Bailey consistently goes above and beyond to help her students discover their talents, their voices, and their belief in themselves. We're incredibly proud of her, grateful for the impact she has on her students, and thrilled to celebrate her success tonight. Thank you so much, Bailey. Okay, enough of me. Tonight, we're going to hear from some graduates. Melissa Kay, River Hall, Kylie Rye, and Ava Ruiz. And then after our student speakers, we're going to hear from Erin Longacre. She's our District 7 member of the Utah State Board of Ed. And then we're going to hear from our district leadership team. Melissa, are you ready? All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Melissa Kay, and first I want to thank Entrada High School for giving me the amazing honor of speaking tonight. And congratulations, class of 2026. Can we get a round of applause real quick? When I first found out I would be giving this speech, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I wanted to say. There's so many directions I could have taken it. I can spend this time reminiscing on all the good moments we've had and lessons we've learned. And while all those things matter, and you should hold on to those moments, I think we also deserve to recognize the silent struggle it took to be sitting here tonight. Because there was a time, not long ago, where graduation still felt impossible. Life didn't always go the way I thought it would. Things got hard, and there were so many days when skipping class and taking a nap sounded like a much better idea. But through all the struggle and growth and tempting naps, I kept showing up. And looking out to all of you tonight, I know I'm not the only one. Every person sitting here has a story. Some of us had a smooth journey, some of us took a winding road, and a lot of us faced challenges alone. But no matter what our path looked like, we're all here for the same reasons. We persevered. Through all the wrong turns, alarms we didn't want to hear, and late nights behind a desk. The hard moments are what got us here, so remember them. Because it was during one of those uncertain times somebody shared a simple reminder with me. You deserve to dream for a future. Those words still mean so much to me, because sometimes life makes it feel like your future is already decided for you. Sometimes fear tells you not to take the chance, and sometimes you convince yourself that you're not good enough or you can't do it. Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. One of my biggest regrets is letting fear stop me from doing the things I wanted to do. And looking back, I wish I had taken more chances and just worried less about failing. So, obviously, I did what anybody would do, and in a sudden burst of courage, I decided 10 days ago to agree to step behind a microphone and give a speech at a graduation that didn't feel possible for years. So if there's one thing I hope you remember after today, it's this. You don't have to feel ready. You don't have to have your future already planned out, and you don't have to be fearless. Most of the things that changed my life happened when I wasn't ready for them, this speech included. And although we're celebrating our achievements and struggles, I want to give a moment to recognize and thank the people who helped us get here. To the teachers, staff, family members, and friends who supported us, thank you. And I want to give a moment to personally recognize my family as well. Mom, thank you for never giving up on me. When I look out today and see you here, I hope you know this moment belongs to you too. I love you, Mom, and I'm so grateful for all the sacrifices you made for me to be standing here today. And thank you for all the gas money. To my little brother, William, a big reason I kept going was because I wanted you to see that no matter where your life starts, your story is still yours to write. And to my sister, Natalie, thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for the late night drives. And thank you for the advice I needed, even when I wasn't ready for it. Thank you for pushing me harder from anyone in this room. To my family, I may be the one standing behind this podium, but I didn't get here alone. And to the class of 2026, if you're sitting here tonight, wondering if you did enough or if you feel like you don't deserve this moment, I'm here to tell you, you earned your right to be here tonight. Where you're sitting was never an accident. You made it possible. So as we leave here today, hug your people, tell them you love them, and when the next first day comes, lift your head, take a deep breath, and walk boldly into your next chapter. And remember that you deserve to dream for a future. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you, Entrada High School, and thank you to everyone who helped us get here.
Hello to my fellow graduates, faculty, proud parents, and honored guests. My name is River Hall. Today, as we stand of a new chapter, it's impossible not to reflect on the journey that brought us here. For me, and I'm sure for many of us, that journey is linked to Entrada. This school isn't just a building, it's a community, a launch pad, and a support system. I can confidently say that without Entrada, the path to this graduation stage would have been infinitely steeper, if not impossible. Entrada has a unique way of seeing each student not as a number, but as an individual with unique potential. The teachers here don't just teach, they mentor, they see our struggles, understand our challenges, offer a helping hand, a listening ear, and unwavering encouragement. They've spent countless hours tutoring, advising, and simply believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. It's this personalized support that sets Entrada apart and makes all the difference. And honestly, I'm pretty sure they're the only reason I passed math. And to the graduating class of 2026, look at us, we made it. We've shared laughter, tears, and setbacks within these walls. We've learned from each other, supported each other, and grown together. As we step out into the world, let's carry the spirit of perseverance, compassion, drive, and unwavering belief in the power of community. Every new beginning comes from other beginnings to end. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't be afraid to take a big step. Live the life you've imagined. May your cap fly as high as your dreams. Thank you, Entrada, for giving us the wings to fly.
Good evening, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Kylie Rai. It feels impossible that we're finally here. It feels both exciting and a little terrifying. We're standing at the edge of something completely new. Ahead of us is a future none of us can fully predict, and honestly, that's the beautiful part. People always ask graduates, what's next? As if we're all supposed to have a perfect plan mapped out already. But the truth is, life is not one straight path. It's a collection of chances, risks, failures, victories, wrong turns, and unexpected opportunities. Some of us are heading to college, some of us are starting careers, some of us are traveling or still figuring things out. And every single path is valid, because success does not look the same for everyone. What matters most is that you never stop believing that you are capable of more. There will be hard days when rejection, failure, or fear make you question yourself. But please remember this, your future is not decided by one mistake, one bad day, or one obstacle. The people who succeed are not the people who never fail. They are the people who keep getting back up. As long as you put your best self forward, there is nothing out of reach for you. Be brave enough to take chances even when the world feels harsh. Chase opportunities that scare you a little, dream bigger than what feels comfortable, and never let anyone convince you that your goals are too unrealistic. Because every great accomplishment started with somebody who simply believed they could do it. Tonight is not just an ending, it's a beginning filled with possibilities we can't even imagine yet. Class of 2026, no matter where life takes us, I hope we never forget where we started, who helped us along the way, and the strength we discovered within ourselves during these years. The world is waiting for us now. Go chase the life you dream about, make mistakes, learn from them, Keep growing, keep believing, and most importantly, never stop becoming the best version of yourself. Congratulations, class of 2026. Oh, the places you'll go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ava Ruiz. So I just want to start off with saying thank you to Entrada. I can honestly say that I would not be standing here today without this school. Like many students here, my path to graduation wasn't always straightforward. Life doesn't give everyone the same starting line. Some people begin the race with fewer obstacles, while others have to overcome challenges that no student should have to carry. There were times when the weight of personal struggles, setbacks, and circumstances outside of my control made graduation feel impossible. But Entrada saw my potential, and in all of us, even when we struggled to see it in ourselves. The teachers, counselors, and staff here did more than help us earn our credits. They encouraged us when we felt discouraged. They supported us when life became overwhelming. They reminded us that our circumstances did not define our future. Entrada is a place for students whose journey may not look traditional. It's a place that understands that success isn't always a straight path. For many of us, school gave us something incredibly valuable, another chance, a support system, and people who genuinely believed we could make it, which we did. So on behalf of myself, and I imagine many of my fellow graduates, thank you to Entrada. Thank you for your patience, your encouragement, and your belief in us, and for helping us reach this moment today. This diploma represents our hard work, but it also represents the people who refuse to give up on us. And for that, we will always be grateful. Soon we will walk across the stage and leave behind a chapter of our lives that has shaped us in ways we may not fully understand yet. We will say goodbye to teachers who believed in us, classmates who grew alongside us, and routines that once felt permanent. And I know, even though I complained, I'm gonna miss it. But what a blessing it is to miss all these teachers. Missing people means they mattered. It means the time we spent together was valuable enough to leave a mark on our hearts. Not everyone gets to leave a chapter of life feeling grateful for the people in it. And I think that's something worth celebrating. Sometimes, a big part of me is made up of people I am no longer. The nervous student I once was, the mistakes I've made, the fears I've carried, and the dreams I've outgrown. The person who started this journey is not the same person here today. And that's a beautiful thing, because growth means allowing yourself to become someone new. Now another chapter is beginning, not just for me, but for all of us. And whether we're ready or not, time will keep moving forward, the days will pass, the years will pass. Life won't wait for us to feel prepared. So I hope we don't spend our future waiting for permission to chase what we want. When you think about your dreams, I hope that we all ask ourselves one question: why not me? Why not be the one who starts the business, earns the degree, writes the book, travels the world, helps others, or changes their life? What is really stopping you from believing that you can? The truth is that the limits we place on ourselves often becomes the limits of our lives. You'll only go as far as you allow yourself to believe you can go. So don't stop here, keep learning, keep growing, and keep becoming. Today we graduate from high school, but we should never graduate from learning. At 40 years old, people are still learning. At 90 years old, people are still learning. They still have goals, they still have dreams. They are still discovering new things about the world and about themselves. Life is not about reaching a finish line when you finally figured everything out. Life is about continuing to grow, and growing is really hard. There will be moments when we feel lost, moments when we feel behind, and moments when we wonder if we're failing. But failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of it. If we choose to take responsibility for our lives, every setback can become a lesson. Every mistake can become wisdom. Instead of saying, I lost, we can say, I learned. Because every experience teaches us something if we're willing to learn from it. As we leave here today, I hope we carry that mindset with us. Have the courage to try even when you're scared. Have the confidence to believe in yourself even when nobody does. Have the determination to keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. And most importantly, never stop dreaming. Thank you. Congratulations, 2026.
I love the energy in this room this evening. Graduates, tonight is all about you. This moment didn't happen by accident. It is the result of hard work, determination, and the decision to make to keep moving forward. Every challenge and every small victory along the way has led to this moment. Tonight, we celebrate more than a diploma. We celebrate the strength it took to keep going when the path wasn't always clear. That is something worth celebrating. Tonight, I couldn't help but think about your mascot, the Navigators, because there is one thing this graduating class understands, and it's how to navigate a journey that doesn't always go according to plan. Many people picture success as a straight road. They imagine a clear map, smooth sailing, a predictable journey from point A to point B. But if there's one thing these graduates sitting here today know, it's that life doesn't always follow the map. Sometimes road changes, sometimes storms roll in, and yet, here you are. That's why your mascot couldn't be more fitting. A navigator isn't someone who travels only when the skies are clear. A navigator is someone who keeps going when the destination feels far away. Someone who adjusts course when obstacles appear. Someone who refuses to let rough waters determine where the journey ends. Graduates, that is exactly what you have done. The path you took may not have looked like everyone else's, but here's something more important to remember. There's no single route to success. Some people take the highway, some people take the scenic route, and some of you practically built your own road while you were traveling on it. And yet, every one of those paths have led you to this moment. The truth is, your journey has given you something valuable. It has taught you how to adapt, how to overcome, how to keep moving forward when things don't go according to plan. Those lessons will take you farther than any grade, test score, or title ever could. As you leave here and begin your next chapter of your lives, remember this: the world is waiting for you. Not because you have all of the answers, not because your journey has been perfect, but because the qualities you have developed along the way are exactly what our future needs. When we need people who know how to adapt when circumstances change. We need people to know how to persevere when things get difficult. We need leaders who have the courage to chart a new course when the old one isn't working. And that is exactly who you have proven yourselves to be. The leadership the world needs is found in the person who keeps going when others would quit. It's found in the person who lifts up others, who learns from challenges, and who has the courage to keep moving forward despite uncertainty. Class of 2026, your journey has prepared you for that kind of leadership. So dream big, take chances, trust yourselves. The world is waiting for your ideas, your talents, your compassion, and your leadership. Before you set sail towards those new horizons, I hope that you will take a moment to remember the people who helped you along the way. No one reaches a destination entirely on their own. Along your journey, there have been those who believe in you, encouraged you, challenged you, and sometimes reminded you your potential when you couldn't see it yourself. To the Entrada staff, especially Mark and Amy, thank you for seeing possibilities where others may have seen obstacles. Thank you for your patience, your encouragement, and your belief in these graduates. The impact you have made reaches far beyond a classroom. Graduates, as we celebrate tonight, don't forget to thank all those who have helped guide you. And then as you begin the next chapter of your journey, consider how you might do the same for someone else, because the greatest way to honor those who invested in you is to invest in others. So hold your head high, celebrate this accomplishment, be proud of every step that brought you here, even the difficult ones, because those steps didn't just lead to graduation, they revealed the remarkable people you have become. The world is waiting, and wherever your journey takes you next, I have no doubt that you have everything it takes to navigate it with courage, purpose, and confidence. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Aaron, and especially want to thank our graduate speakers, River, Kylie, Ava, and Melissa. I know your words tonight. There are people out there that are going to do what you did, and all you grads, you are inspiring people that haven't done what you did yet, and they are watching, and they are listening, and they are proud, and they are inspired. So thank you, and y'all made me cry too, by the way. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amy Betker, principal of Entrada High School, and I want to thank you all first. Thank you. Do not give me the credit for the amazement that is Entrada Adult High School. The credit goes to our staff, and the credit goes to Mark Mattia, who runs our day-to-day operations. And I can tell you, as someone who has been in adult ed in the state of Utah for 21 years, Entrada is the best adult high school in Utah, hands down. Hands down. As Aaron said, no one's successful without the help of others, and I know that each one of our graduates tonight can point to an Entrada staff member who supported them and believed in them and kept them going. So always, as always, special thanks to Mark and our Entrada team because they are amazing. So graduates, your class quote is, as Mark said, we all took different paths and we found success here. And you have demonstrated that beautifully. You not only changed the paths that you were on previously, but you, as I said, became role models for all of us here tonight. You kept moving forward, you kept showing up, and when you felt like quitting, you got back up and you kept coming and kept going, even when it was hard. And now that you found the success, you are graduating from high school. You will always remember this victory. For those of you that have been out of school for a bit of time and always carried that monkey on your back that you were a dropout, not true. And no one can ever take this from you, and that's an amazing thing. So everyone here tonight, Board of Education members, along with the Canyon School District, your family and friends, our esteemed guest, we all admire what you have done in earning your high school diploma, kind of the hard way. It's easy to stay in school. It's easy for some folks. And when you have challenges in life, it's easy to stop, and you guys did not, and that is so incredible. You are truly an inspiration, and we can't wait to see what you do next. And I wanted to say off the cuff, you guys, this is the future, and we are in good hands with our future. These guys are workers, and they're not quitters, and I could not be prouder of a group of graduates. Dr. McKay Robinson, I present to you the graduating class of 2026 from Entrada Adult High School. They have completed the requirements for adult high school graduation as established by the Utah State Board of Education and the Canyon School District Board of Education. I recommend they be awarded their high school diplomas and receive all the honor and privileges that a high school diploma represents.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is McKay Robinson, and I'm the incoming superintendent of Canyon School District. And I have a speech prepared, and yet I'm sure you don't want to hear another speech. So actually what I'm going to do is I want to echo some of the words that were just shared by these amazing graduates. We heard from 4 of them tonight, and yet we could have probably heard the exact same message or very similar messages from the other 96 that are here tonight. But the advice they gave us tonight is advice that I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life. It's something that is so wise to come from these graduates, and I wish that I had had this same knowledge and the same gift that they have. So here are some of the things that they said that I want to just echo. Hug those who helped you get here. Express your appreciation. You never know when you might have that opportunity again. Live your dreams. Make mistakes, and take advantage of the wings that you have been given, and learn to fly. Never stop becoming the best version of yourself. Why not me? Don't place limits on yourselves. And life is about continuing to grow and not reaching a finish line. Again, these are exceptional words of advice that I have taken to heart, and I look forward to implementing in my own life. So thank you to each of the 4 of you for sharing those things with us. So graduates, as you leave tonight, remember that your journey is not defined by the obstacles that you have faced. It is defined by the courage that you have shown in overcoming all of them. Be proud of what you have accomplished. You have all earned this very moment. Congratulations, class of 2026. You may have taken different paths, but you found success here, and your next chapter is just beginning. So, Dr. Bettger, I accept the class of 2026 from Entrada School and approve your recommendation to award diplomas. Board Member Pedersen, I present to you the class of 2026.
Hello, I'm Karen Pedersen from the Canyon School Board, and we are so proud of what you've been able to accomplish. We are thrilled to see so many of you meet your goals. Today we gather to celebrate an extraordinary journey, a journey marked not only by hard work and dedication, but by the indomitable spirit of strength. I was honored to have served on the committee, as you noticed on your handbill, that chose the first time we've been able to show you the logo and mascot for Entrada students. We felt that the adoption of a compass as a symbol and the title navigator to best express the accomplishments of Entrada adult high school graduates. Like early navigators who set forth to explore the unknown, our graduates chart a course with determination, courage, and creativity. They kept records of progress and growth by reading the environment around them, the stars of possibility, the currents of change, and the winds of opportunity. Along the way, they faced obstacles and challenges, yet their ships pressed on until new shores were reached. As students, you've cultivated a mindset and the skills necessary to meet formidable yet undetermined futures. The colors blue and green remind us of sky and ocean, vast and open. Your potential is boundless, held back only by your own doubt. You are true navigators, guiding yourselves forward and in doing so, transforming the lives around you. Congratulations to each one of you. Your strength has become the foundation of your future. May you carry this momentum into all your endeavors, and may success follow you along every horizon. By the authority vested in me by the Utah State Board of Education, I certify that the class of 2026 from Entrada Adult High School has completed all requirements for graduation. I declare the class of 2026 graduated.
Graduates, it's time for you to be recognized individually. Will the first row please stand?
Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Milburn. Melissa Kay. River Hall. Kylie Larai. Ava Ruiz. Avon Jekena Vainuku. Olivia Phillips. Meadow Ruzika. Shiley Egbert. Presley Giles. Dylan Ellerson. Aaron Ashbaker. Brendan Webster. Joe Thomas. Sajid Al-Sarifi. Adrian Aline. Stephen Gonzalez. Ibrahim Ismail Ibrahim. Aina Rist Emi. Dune Pace. Brianna Guillen. Milo Lindsay. Ahava Ben Baba. Esmeralda Enriquez. Bina Lal. Aaron Solorzano. Jawahir Muhammad. Aubrey Alavid. Parker Barclay. Connor Barclay. Ferris Bakar. Mutadar Al-Zuwade. Masood Mansouri. Mustafa Malik Zada. Manib Kalrimi. Anya Drew. Juan Gutierrez. Aaron Gutierrez. Kaylee Punjabi. Kekoa Hueman. Riley Gaynor. Ava Swafford. Rayleigh Wakefield. Jamari Dennis. V. Ricardo Cervantes. Connor Wright. Travis Morgan. Miriam Sharafi. Journey Peterson. Emily Gallinson. Kieran Ashcraft. Eli Heisey. Shailyn Pay Swansea Martinez. Emily River Evans. Cesar Estrada. Shahid Halmez. Vincent Ryan Poss. Lorenzo Gonzalez. Nathan DeWitt. Emily Medina. Serenity Giselle Gonzalez. Gabriela Dominique Gonzalez. Daxon Jenkins. Silas Martinez. Branson Merlot. Brandon Merlot. Benjamin Wallstead. Joe Andres Meza. Carlos Morales Lopez. Sherlyn Bautista Campos. Chelsea Purser. Daniel Sandoval. Liliana Fariza. Ainsley Larson. Josie West. Jessica Trenkamp. Yasmin Emily Coronado. Leah Estrada. Erica Moreno Enriquez. Leslie Mugana Iridia. Jack Syed. Brixton Martinson. Anna Augustin. Leah Garrett. Abby Cook. Sophie McClendon. Ray Linker. Michaela Cruz. Sylvia Molina. Derek Wilson. Kylie Still. Fanny Jade Coleman. Wesley Fonua. Miguel Maratha Tolomiu. Landon Scott. Abraham Ira. Zainab Shaloub. Fili Perez. Riley Ann Ashley Wybell. Olivia Melba Garcia. Samuel Nade Iken Gornse. Zacchaeus Butler. God did. is the last one.
Graduates, as a symbolic gesture of your change in status as a high school graduate, at this time, please take your tassel and move it from your right to your left. To our audience today, thank you for attending our ceremony. Please remain in this seating area here and allow our graduates to leave the auditorium. You'll be able to meet up with them out in the lobby area. Please take care to keep the school grounds clean as you celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one last round of applause for Entrada's graduating class of 2026.